What's going on, you guys? This is Dimension Scott back at you once again with a brand new ranking video. And today we're going to be talking about the Sony Marvel Spider-Man, whatever we want to call it, universe from that started with Venom up until Madam Web. Before we get into today's video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos if you like what you see. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram with the same name as usual, Dimension Scott, where I talk about all things physical media. Okay, so with the release of Madam Web that I saw this past Tuesday, 2 days ago, you can go check out my short, quick review reaction on that movie that everyone's been calling the worst thing ever in the world, but go see my thoughts. I've been a lot more nicer about it. So, for me, the Sony Marvel Spider-Man universe has been a fun, entertaining ride for me that started ever since the first Venom came out back in 2018. And now there have been defenders, and there's also been dislikers of this Sony Marvel universe. I still think Venom is still my favorite in my opinion, but other than that, I've been enjoying the Sony Spider-Man Marvel universe for what it is. So I'm going to give you guys my personal ranking from least to the best. So shall we begin? At number 4 for me is going to be Venom: Let There Be Carnage. I think this has the weakest pacing in my opinion. I know it tries to go for a bit more serious direction than the first Venom, but also retain some of that fun personality pacing in the first Venom that they did. You know, it's a different director. The first Venom was directed by the same person who did Zombieland, and this movie was directed by Andy Serkis. But Eddie Brock and the Venom personality symbiote is still really great. They go on and off. They're breaking up, and then due to the invasion of Carnage, played by Woody Harrelson, they must bond together again. And it was cool to see Carnage come to life on the big screen, played by Woody Harrelson. For a PG-13 movie, it was okay for me. I understand that some negatives comes down to this movie not being R-rated, and Carnage is a really, really violent character. And we didn't get to see more Carnage, unfortunately, but Venom: Let There Be Carnage is a decent continuation from the first Venom. Number 3 is going to be the new Madam Web. I like the main actress girl who plays Madam Web. She did a really great job as a paramedic. We get introduced to our 3 teenage girls who are supposed to become female Spider-Women. It had good special effects. It had better pacing in my opinion than Venom: Let There Be Carnage, because I was rewatching Venom: Let There Be Carnage, and that has the weakest pacing still in my opinion. But overall, Madam Web, I enjoyed it for what it was. It was fun, entertainment. It had my favorite sequence, like the motel sequence where Madam Web and our three young girls have to hide from our villain, an evil kind of version of Spider-Man, and that was probably my favorite scene of the movie. At number 2 is going to be Morbius, or people like to call It's Morbin Time. Now, when this was coming out, people said it was the worst movie ever made, and now with Madam Web, a lot of people are starting to forgive this movie now, which is crazy, because I can already imagine eventually people are going to say the same thing about Madam Web. But at the time of this getting released, all the bad reception I heard made me feel kind of nervous, but when I went and saw it for myself, I was surprisingly entertained. I enjoyed Jared Leto playing this badass vampire. It had great sound effects. It had some pretty good action that maybe could have been even better if the movie was more R-rated, like when Morbius slices a victim's throat off. Maybe that there could have been more R-rated. But overall, I think Morbius is a movie that's not the worst that people make it out to be, that is really fun, entertaining for a vampire anti-hero movie. So I would like to see Jared Leto play Morbius again. But coming in at number 1 is going to be Venom. When I saw this movie, people were saying similar things about this movie. A lot of people were not so kind about this movie, and people didn't like it at all. But for myself, I had a blast watching Tom Hardy play Eddie Brock, and then when he meets Venom for the first time, it is fun. It's such a blast to watch. My theater even laughed at a sequence when Venom called Eddie Brock a P word, and my theater bursted out laughing. I think that was funny too. So, Venom for me is a blast, entertaining flick. So, whatever happens in Venom 3, I will be ready. So, there we have it, guys. What did you guys think of my ranking? How would you rank the Sony Marvel Universe from least to the best? Let me know down below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos soon. But that is going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Keep physical media alive. Peace out.